Kiss 98.5, it's Janet Snyder and Nicholas Pickles, and we are on the phone with Jackson Rathbone from the Twilight Saga, Breaking Dawn, Part 2. Good morning.
Good morning.
All right, so you're Jasper Hale in the series.
That's correct.
What happens to Jasper in the Twilight Saga, Breaking Dawn, Part 2?
Well, here at Part 2, we finally see a kind of sense of finality within the series. This is the last movie, and we get to have the world open up with a lot of new vampires, a lot of new superpowers, and of course, what Jasper loves the most, battle.
Did you get to imprint with anybody like Jacob did?
No, thank God.
I'm kind of looking forward to the moment when Jacob imprints with Edward and Bella's baby. That's kind of weird.
That is weird. That's a weird thing to look forward to.
What makes this particular Twilight Saga special compared to the others? What's a little bit different?
Well, here in the ending, it's definitely a beautiful sensibility of kind of closing out the franchise. We have Academy Award winner Bill Condon directing us once again, and it's been a wonderful learning experience, and he definitely ends the series with a sense of old-school Hollywood charm. Is
there a particular favorite scene that you have in the movie that we can look for when we're watching it?
There is a scene towards the end of the film. I suppose the last 45 minutes of the film is very exciting, very new, and it's something I firmly believe the fans are going to eat up. And that's a really terrible vampire pun. I'm sorry.
Jackson Rathbone, of course, is on the phone. It's the Twilight Saga, Breaking Dawn, Part 2. What has this meant to you, being part of this whole Twilight experience? Because it changed a generation.
That's an interesting statement you make. I firmly believe every generation, we have a certain film series or a certain style of music that kind of, pervades the community. It's about a connectivity. It's about what people around the world really kind of link to at a certain time.
And so where do you go career-wise from here? You've been part of the Twilight Saga. This is the last installment. It must be exciting to break new grounds now as an actor.
It's been a wonderful experience. I've had a chance to work with some incredible directors over the course of this film series. I've learned a lot. I've produced a few films since the beginning, and I've been focusing a lot on production and kind of utilizing the skills that I've learned as an actor and as a young producer over the course of the series, and been able to learn from a wonderful array of producers, directors, and my fellow actors.
How can people follow you? Are you on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram?
I'm on Facebook. I'm on Twitter. It's at Jackson Rathbone, Facebook.com/Jackson Rathbone. Actually, for my own website for the first time in years, it's called JacksonRathbone.com. I'm very inventive with names for the internet, so as you can tell.
Hey, listen, congratulations. It was great catching up with you today.
Hey, wonderful. Thank you very much. Hope all's well for you all on the East Coast.
Thank you so much. Jackson Rathbone, The Twilight Saga, Breaking Dawn, Part 2, in theaters Friday, November 16th. This is KISS 98.5.